Weaverham High School are looking forward to welcoming the pupils back in March. This video will explain our setup for coronavirus testing within the school. We aim to test as many staff and pupils as possible to identify anyone who's asymptomatic. It is a voluntary test and you don't have to do it, but we would encourage you to do so, because by testing we'll help to stop the spread of the virus. We're working to keep the school community as safe as possible, with improved hand hygiene, the one-way system in place, keeping people apart and wearing face coverings when in school. The next stage in keeping people safe in school is to take part in COVID-19 testing using lateral flow tests. This will help us to keep more staff and pupils in school, as up to 1/3 of people who have coronavirus experience no symptoms but can still transmit the disease. Every pupil's parent or guardian should complete the consent form allowing them to take part in the tests. On the day of your test, you come into school as usual. You'll be given the time when you go down to the hall for your test, and then you'll be issued with a registration card. The registration cards look like this. They'll all be pre-populated with a unique barcode and your name. Just take them to the hall when it's time for your test. When you enter our test site on the stage, you'll see the registrar in front of you. Present your registration card to them and they'll log that you're here for your test. A member of staff will direct you to one of our testing bays. Each testing bay is set out like this, with a small table for you to take the test on, with instructions on the table so you know how to do it, and a screen between you and the processor. All the equipment you need to do the test is on the table. Firstly, blow your nose and throw the tissue in the bin, and then sanitise your hands. Have a good look at the instructions so you know what to do, and then very carefully take the swab out of its packaging, only holding the plastic end. Follow the instructions on the sheet to carefully swab the back of your throat and one of your nostrils. When you've finished, carefully take your swab over to the desk of the processor and place it into the test tube on the rack. The processor will then take your sample and complete the lateral flow test. We need you then to go back to the table and wipe it down with the wipes provided, disposing of them in the bin. Follow the arrows to exit the test site, remembering to take your registration card with you. Once you've been tested, it's really important that you register that test within 24 hours. If you lose your registration card, contact the school office and they'll be able to tell you what your barcode number is. Scan the QR code and follow the link to the website. It's fine to register without using an NHS login. You'll then be asked to fill in the barcode. Copy that from the registration card you've been given. You'll be asked what the test centre name is as well, and that's WHSL. During the registration process, you'll be asked to enter your mobile phone number and email address so the NHS can contact you directly with your result. Make sure you enter them carefully. If you do get a positive test result, we'll contact you directly. We'll come and collect you from your classroom and contact your parents or guardians at home to come and collect you from school. You'll have to isolate for 10 days. If your test comes back negative, you can continue with your school day, but remember to maintain social distancing. Please don't contact the school office for a test result. That will come through on a text message and email only. If there is a positive test result, we'll contact you as a matter of urgency. Thank you for watching this video and being part of the Weaverham High School effort to keep our community safe.